and a warm welcome back to the channel. It's the Champions League Diary, the headquarters of all Champions League related news, being the Champions League match preview and review, the statistics, the analysis, the head-to-head statistics, the betting and prediction tips. If you're a fan of betting as well as the Champions League, this is the best channel for you. Please consider subscribing and click on the notification bell icon so that you'll be notified when we release a new video. Today we are going to take a keen interest. We are going to analyze the Champions League game versus R.B Leipzig and Liverpool in the Champions League round of 16. Champions League draw came a couple of months ago and we were all hyped about the round of 16. Now there are a couple of days to see this fixture really come to life. And there's no other. I'll be giving you the predictions of every single Champions League game. And this video is highly dedicated to the Champions League games in R.B Leipzig and Liverpool in the Champions League round of 16. First of all, we'll be taking you through a long journey, a little bit more than 10 minutes. I'll be telling you the qualification, how these two teams qualified, their head-to-head analysis, their history, their form guide, their lineup, predicted lineup, and as well as my predictions, players to watch as well. So if you're a fan and really interested in this video, please stay tuned. Now, first of all, R.B Leipzig was in Group H with Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United, and Istanbul by 6-0. When the Champions League group stages was drawn, a lot of people take mark Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain calling from Group H. But unfortunately, it didn't go as people expected. A lot of analysts really predicted it, but it went false because Paris Saint-Germain was first, seconded by R.B Leipzig. And the point difference between R.B Leipzig and United are a little bit huge because United was third with 9 points, Istanbul was 6-0 were last with 3 points, R.B Leipzig second with 12 points, Paris Saint-Germain 12 with plus 7 goals point there. So that's how come Group H was. R.B Leipzig was really dominant in that group. They really fought. They were in the same point with Paris Saint-Germain there. They won against Manchester United in the second leg after United won the first leg with 5 goals. Now checking on to Liverpool, they were in Group D with Atalanta, Ajax, Amsterdam and Midtjylland. 13 points, Atalanta second with 11 points, Ajax 7 points and Midtjylland of 2 points. Liverpool actually lost a couple of games there. They lost to Atalanta at their home stadium and Anfield, and a lot of predicaments are actually happening to Liverpool at the Anfield. Now, one surprising thing, when the draw was announced, when the round of 16 draw fixture was made, a lot of people just wrote R.B Leipzig off because of the kind of pedigree and experience Liverpool have in the Champions League. But I'm pretty sure now the story is different because R.B Leipzig are in a very good form. They are second in the Bundesliga, as you will see shortly, and Liverpool are a little bit sluggish, fourth in the English Premier League. Moving on to the statistics, when you check R.B Leipzig versus Liverpool in this season's Champions League encounter, when you go to the goals scored, R.B Leipzig have scored 11 goals and conceded 12. That is not a good statistic right there. And they have 79 attempts, and their possession percentage, overall possession, is 51%. When you go to Liverpool, they've scored 16 goals and conceded only 3. They have attempted 65 and they have a total ball possession of 53%. That is really good for Liverpool, but unfortunately their form is not as it used to be. They are missing the services of Van Dijk and a lot of players. They've been struggling with injuries here and there, but hopefully when this fixture will be aired, all their key players will be fit. Van Dijk will not be available for selection in this particular game, but Liverpool have a lot of options. In recent times, they've been playing Fabinho at central defender there, and it's really working, although Liverpool are not scoring goals. That is their problem now. And one interesting thing is R.B Leipzig and Liverpool have never met in a very competitive European game before. They have never met. So there are no statistics to help you predict the outcome of the game. But don't worry, I've got you. So if you are really enjoying this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're a fan of Champions League, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell icon so that you will join the fandom of Champions League, so that you will rejoice and celebrate with us when we release every single video on this channel. Now moving on, when you check R.B Leipzig statistics this season, they are from Germany. They've never won the Champions League before and they are second in their league, as I told you. Their manager is in the person of Nagelsmann, a manager who Jurgen Klopp have raised praises for a couple of years ago. When he was in Dortmund, he really raised a lot of praises for this young manager there. So it's going to be really unfortunate for them to battle out the Champions League slot between themselves. Now, moving on to Liverpool from England, obviously they've won the Champions League 6 times and they are in fourth in the English Premier League. They're considered only 3 times, and their manager is in the person of Jurgen Klopp. They all have a very good history when it comes to the Champions League. R.B Leipzig of recent years have been really striving to get a Champions League trademark for themselves. They've been fighting a whole lot of them. They have brought in the services of a lot of people. When you check their predicted lineup, they're being displayed on the screen here. You can see Galassi in the goal post, Orban there, Upamecano, Mukele, Campi, Angelino, Sebastian, Nkunku, Adams, Omo. And so these are my predicted lineup. I don't see a lot of changes happening. Nagelsmann is fond of playing the 3-1-4-2 formation. This gives him a lot of options in midfield, so they dominate the midfield play. And Campi is really good at shielding the defenders, the back three there. So it's really difficult to get through all these players and go to Galassi, who is actually the last man standing. And over the recent forms of recent months, everybody have witnessed how R.B Leipzig are really clinical in front of goals. Angelino, a former Manchester City, Roma player, and as well as AS Roma player, who is now playing for R.B Leipzig, is really phenomenal. Sebastian is also there. You can't take anything from him. He is a very fantastic footballer, young, sensational footballer, and I'll not be surprised. A lot of big teams will be going after him at the end of the season. He has really had and enjoyed a very nice season in the Bundesliga this season. So this is my predicted lineup, and it's going to be really interesting for Nagelsmann to stick to this plan. When you go to Liverpool, it's going to be Alisson, Ramsey, Becker in goal post, Henderson and Fabinho, Robertson, Arnold at the defense. There is Wijnaldum, Thiago Alcantara, and James Milner in midfield. And it's going to be the front three: Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino, and Mohamed Salah. If there are no injuries or there are no COVID-19 positive cases, this is the kind of lineup Jurgen Klopp on any day will start. But the recent problem for Liverpool is that they don't score a lot of goals. Nothing has changed in front. It's still their front three, and they have not lost from. They are really good. But the problem is, since Van Dijk is not there, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson are not confident enough to move forward and provide those assists and crosses they used to. So now they spend a lot of time at the back helping Robertson and Fabinho in defense. So they don't get a lot of chance to be running around there along their wings to be giving their crosses for Mohamed Salah, Firmino, and Mane to be scoring that goal. So that has been a really big blow for Liverpool. Players to watch here, undoubtedly, nobody is going to take the front three out of this conversation. Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, Firmino, actually, they are all fantastic players. Every single player there is really good and had a lot of potential. Alcantara, after joining Liverpool, have had a good season, although he has not proven all the haters wrong. He has not had the dominant midfield play he used to have in Bayern Munich. There's a new league and he's transitioning here. So I'll be taking that is going to be a very competitive game. When you go to R.B Leipzig's formation, and as I told you earlier on, Nkunku, Sebastian, and Angelino, they are going to be very difficult to tackle. So these are players that everybody should be keeping a keen interest in. So if I'm supposed to go for a prediction here, I will go for a draw game here. I will go for possibly R.B Leipzig 2, Liverpool 2. I don't see R.B Leipzig beating Liverpool, although it is possible. When you check the betting statistics right now, Liverpool are still ranked higher than R.B Leipzig, but I will not be surprised this game ending in a draw here. If you are new here, please subscribe and click on the notification bell icon so that you'll be notified of our new videos. This is the Champions League Diary, signing out.